So today's video is a little bit different. A couple months ago, Priceline here in Australia had a competition. Oh, if you don't know what Priceline is like Australia's big time drugstore. So it's kind of like Ulta, sort of. Anyway, so Priceline had a competition open to everyone called the Beauty Click competition. Now, what the prize, I guess you could say, is that you became a member of the Beauty Click group and you got sent products to review. So I applied and they accepted me, which I think is crazy. And the day that I found out that I was accepted, it was like the worst day in the world, and that just helped me out so much. So thank you so much to Priceline for accepting me. I'm very grateful. About 1.5 weeks ago we received our boxes. I'm not quite sure, but I think there's around 20 odd girls that were selected, beauty bloggers, beauty vloggers, that sort of thing, to review these products. Inside the boxes were 4 different packages named week 1, 2, 3 and 4. And so in week 1, I'm going to share with you what is in week 1, and I will do videos for 2, 3 and 4 as well. But today I'm talking about week 1, and there were some really awesome products in week 1 that I'm pretty excited to talk about. Yeah, let's get into it. So first up, we might talk about the thing that I love the most, and it is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. Now, as soon as I unwrapped the packet, my eye went straight to this thing because it is beautiful. Look at that design. Oh, it's so stunning. Very reflective. So I was a little bit afraid how it would look like on my very pale skin, but you know what? It works. What I do is I grab a large fluffy brush like this one. This one is the F20 large powder brush from Sigma, and I will tap into the bronzer, you know, like once either side, and then I will go kind of above, like I've applied it today. I'm wearing no highlighter, I'm wearing this and it's amazing. So I go kind of above where my contour is. So I go above there and then around my hairline, down the other side, and it is stunning. I find when I use this, I don't need to use a highlighter. When you swatch it on your hand, it does look quite orange. When you apply it on your skin with a large brush like this one, it doesn't look orange. It just gives this lovely glow, and I'm just in love with it. I really, really like it. Okay, moving on to something else. We have the Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturiser. Now, these have been around for maybe a year or so, and I've always wanted to try them because it amuses me of a moisturiser in a spray. So we got the, I know there's a few different scents and types, but this one just says spray moisturizer, dry skin repair, non-greasy, and it's light. It is a very light moisturizer. It's probably too light for me personally, but I'll show you how it sprays. It has this locking mechanism on top, which I think is lovely, because then you don't have to be worried that it's going to go all throughout your bag. But let's see how this goes. I'll just spray a bit here. Can you see that? But it's not spray too much. But it's a nice, lovely, light mist, and not too much comes out when you do spray it, and it absorbs into the skin quite quickly. But like I said, it is very light, so if you have very dry skin, it's not going to be heavy enough for you. But it is good for those summer months when it's really, really hot and you need to moisturize, but you don't want to get hot and sweaty and then you get slimy where the moisturizer is. I hate that feeling. I think something like this would be perfect for that. It also has a really nice, natural sort of scent. Yeah, not offensive to the nose or anything. It's so funny when people say offensive to the nose. Let's go with this one. So this is a day cream, And it is from, I'm probably not going to say the name right, but it is from Restylane, Restylane. I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly, but it is a day cream with SPF 15 in it, and it says protect and revitalize. This is a product from Sweden, which is pretty cool. There's 50 mils in here. I've been using it for the past week, and as you guys know, I have really oily skin, so I've got to be careful as to what moisturizer I use under my foundation and makeup, because it could just lead to disaster pretty much. But it has a pump, which is nice. You don't have to put your finger in the jar or anything. And it comes out and it's quite yellow. It's quite yellow. But I have to say, it's pretty good for those who have oily skin. This one doesn't sink in as much or as quickly. But it's still a great alternative, and it's excellent that it has SPF in it. Does kind of have that sunscreen smell, which I kind of really hate. But once you put your makeup on, you can't smell it at all. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to use the concealer that was sent. This is the Savvy by DB Liquid Concealer. This is in the shade Light, but it's really dark and it's really yellow as well. Unfortunately, not able to use it. That's it there. Yeah, so it is too dark and it's too orange for my skin. So unfortunately I couldn't use it. Maybe when I fake tan, I'll try using it then. But yeah, currently I haven't been able to use it. What's next? Okay, let's go with a mascara, and it is the mascara that I'm wearing today. This is the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Manga Mascara, which I do believe is their most latest mascara. Now, this one is interesting. First of all, it's in the shade Black. And I just love the packaging. I love the metallic purple and then the black on this side. And I just think it's beautiful packaging. The wand is very, very bendy. Like, really bendy. It's a bristle brush, not plastic, it's bristles. And it's quite good. I quite like the brush. I just wish that it wasn't as bendy because it's kind of hard to get used to. The formula is quite wet, which I like. I like a more wet formula rather than dry. It doesn't flake on me, it doesn't smudge on me, and it's easy to remove. So it pretty much ticks all the boxes. I just wish that the wand wasn't as bendy because it's a little bit hard to use. It does give really good volume, not so much length, more so volume. Let's see, we have a hair product now. This is interesting because I didn't know that you could get BB creams for your hair. So this is by Schwarzkopf, and this is a beauty balm for your hair. Really interesting concept. So this is the tube that it comes in, a squeezy tube. Fantastic. There's nothing worse than having to delve into a tub of something and then get it all on your nails and all up your nails. I hate that. So it's 11 in 1 hair beautifier, which is interesting. So the 11 effects that it's supposed to give is anti-breakage, split ends protection, silky softness, diamond shine, strength against damage, frizz control, immediate detangling, deep nourishment, natural volume, moisture sealing, and supreme repair. Those are a lot of claims they have there. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I do find that it does control the frizz because I have quite long hair and I use heat on it and I dye it different colors. It can get a bit damaged. So I do find that it does help with the frizz. All of those other claims are pretty intense. I'd have to use it for a lot longer than a week, I think, to see any of those other kinds of claims. It does have a really nice smell as well. Lastly, we have a little trial kit from Rosehip by Asano, and it comes in a little bag like this, which is really cute. Now inside the bag we have a cleanser, a foaming cleanser for your face. We have a night cream, a body lotion, and a daytime moisturizer, as well as some facial oil. I love the body lotion. The body lotion has a beautiful scent to it and it gives a decent amount of moisturization. I really like the facial cleanser, the foaming facial cleanser. It feels really luxurious on your skin, leaves your skin nice and clean, and it smells really nice as well. The facial oil is way too much for my skin. If you have dry skin, I think, yeah, go for it. It'll be perfect for your skin, but with oily skin, it's just way too much. The night cream, it's probably bordering on the level of being too intense for my skin, unfortunately. And then the last one is just the daily moisturizer, and it's not too bad. It doesn't sink into my skin as much as my regular daily moisturizer, but it's not too bad. Unfortunately, I'm pretty picky when it comes to my face skincare, but I think it's not a bad little bundle. You get to try 5 different products from them. Little small kits. I think it's pretty good. I mean, and you can take these away on holiday with you, or if you're staying overnight somewhere, they're good for that. They're a decent size little sample to use, and I have to say I love this little bag as well. Definitely going to be using that for things. So that is it for my week 1 of the Beauty Click program. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini review of these products. Some of them I will be doing full reviews on my blog, so make sure you check that out. And do come back next week for my week 2 video of the Beauty Click box. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon in my next video. Bye!